Let's do this problem where we have to find out the domain of this function fx. So as we saw in the concept video that domain of a rational function, as we can see that this is a rational function as it is the ratio of two polynomials, and to find out the domain of a rational function we have to find out those values of x at which this denominator will become 0. Okay, so I need to find out those values of x at which this expression will become equal to 0, and those values we will exclude from the domain, and that's why we also call them excluded values. So I'm going to use the simple splitting the middle term method. Minus 3x plus 2x minus 6 is equal to 0. Factor out x, we get x minus 3, and factor out a 2, we get x minus 3 is equal to 0. Then factor out x minus 3, we get x plus 2 is equal to 0. So now the values of x at which this expression will become equal to 0 are x is equal to positive 3 and negative 2. So these are those values at which the denominator will become equal to 0, and we have to exclude these values from the domain. So the final answer will be domain of this function is going to be all real numbers except negative 2 and 3. So this is one way of writing the domain. There is another way we can write it as, so all real numbers which are less than negative 2, so negative infinity to negative 2, union the numbers which are between 2 and 3, and union numbers which are greater than 3.